Hey guys! Wow, it's been a long time again! That's what the holidays are good for, right? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alyssa. I am 23 weeks pregnant. Well, technically 23 weeks and like 2-3 days. I don't always record on the exact day because it's just, I'm all over the place. So I wanted to talk about what's been going on these past 3 weeks. My intention was to make a video last week and I forgot that it was New Year's. So, whoops. It's been absolutely nuts around here. Just nuts. So, let's get into the update. So first off, I'm going to talk about symptoms, because let me tell you, I've been feeling like pregnant these past few weeks. It's been kind of crazy. So I definitely feel like I've suddenly popped. Like people, random strangers are like, oh, when are you due? And it's like, oh no, it's started. So, which isn't a bad thing, but it's kind of awkward turtles. I got sick over Christmas, like, sick. No puking, no fever, nothing. Just had a really bad sinus stuff and cold and cough, and you can kind of still hear it in my voice. But it's also like freezing outside, so, and I just got home, so I'm like, it's cold. So yeah, I got super sick and that was no fun. My doctor is my doctors, because I have more than one, are super nice. I called and said, hey, I've got a cold. They wanted to know. I talked to the nurse and she's like, well, I'm going to email you this list of pregnancy approved medication over the counter you can take. So I got an email of this long list of everything I could take. So unfortunately, I got it a little late, because by the time I got it and by the time I went to the store to go get something, I was already feeling better. So, but I have it now, so if I get a cold again, I now know what I can take. My back has been kind of sore again. Had a little bit of indigestion here and there, and I don't quite know what's bringing that on. Feeling some flutters still, some, rubbing against my stomach, I think. Sometimes I can't tell if it's indigestion or her, I don't know. My symptoms have been, minimal, but they're there. They come in spurts. Definitely people always say, oh, you get that second trimester oomph of motivation. I've had some, but not enough to like get my house clean, apparently. I think my biggest symptom right now is sleep. I either get good sleep or no sleep. It's kind of just depends on the day. And, I know it comes with the territory, and I definitely have that. I bought myself a pregnancy pillow, finally. I've been talking about it for a while, and I finally did it. I have a body pillow, but it's just not supportive enough, and I can't get any sleep. So I bought myself a pillow. And hopefully it'll be here soon. It was my Christmas present, so yep. And oftentimes I find myself waking up laying on my back, which I know is like a big no-no, but like 90% of the time that's like the most comfortable way to sleep. And I don't know why. But then I'm like, no, I gotta turn on my side, so I'll turn on my side and it just takes forever to get to sleep, and then I'll wake up and I'll be on my back again. And you can't tell yourself how to sleep while you're sleeping. So I'm not exactly sure what to do about that. If you have any tips, let me know, because I've been like, I put a pillow behind me on the other side, so I'll sleep on my side with my body pillow, have a pillow behind me kind of wedging me in, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. So I'm like, okay, what do I do? I'm hoping that when I get this pillow, maybe I'll stop sleeping on my back. I don't know. Or I'll use the body pillow that I'm using now for behind me. Also, I don't know if you can tell, but I cut my hair. I cut like a foot off. That was a big deal. So that's really all the symptoms. The sleep especially, and I can just feel myself you know, expanding and tightening. You know, my pelvis hurts all the time. Like, I have this like dull ache down there off and on. I haven't had any intense swelling. I've had a little bit like with my socks, and I'll get that like sock line where the elastic is. So that's fun. I think that's all my symptoms. I really haven't had any. The anxiety has gone down pretty well. I haven't had any more panic attacks. I've been pretty chill. These last few days I'm starting to get a little nervous because I have my next appointment next week. So that's always a little nerve-wracking. I did have an appointment at 21 weeks, I believe, and everything's good because I ended up needing to get my anatomy scan redone. So I had that, and not redone, but parts of it were missing. I'm blanking on what I've told you guys, so if I repeat myself, I'm sorry. So I did that, and she's doing just fine. She's growing and cute as a button. Would not move again. I'm like, child, come on. I had to lay on my side, walk around. She poked me with the Doppler, which hurt a lot, and she just would not budge at all. But I did have my fetal cardiogram, and she was just all over the place. So this kid is a mystery to me. I don't really know what she's up to. She has 4 chambers in her heart. Everything's normal. All the valves sound great. Everything's in the right place. So she is perfectly 100% normal in that aspect of not having a heart like myself. And, you know, the doctors were all telling me the chances of her having it are very slim. Well, they were right. So if you have a Fontan procedure and you're worried about your kid having it, if it's not hereditary, then the chances are they won't. So, and even if they did, like, they'd know what to do. So I wasn't worried about that at all, to be honest with you. Got all the pictures that they needed, and I found out something very interesting at my last appointment. So I am, like I said, 23 weeks. I still have not felt any kicks. I know, it sucks. And it makes me nervous because I am the kind of person who gets nervous, as we all know. And the fact that I haven't been able to feel anything yet, when people are like, oh, I'm 18 weeks or 20 weeks and I'm feeling my baby, my husband can feel my baby, and I'm like, she's very comfortable in there. But the main reason is my placenta is right in the front of my uterus. I was like, of course, just my luck. So I'll point out where it is when I show you my belly, but it's basically like right in the front, right in the side, basically where she's at. I'm like, so this is why I haven't felt anything. This is why I feel flutters still, and I don't feel any kicks, you know. I've been so nervous because I haven't been able to feel anything, and I'm like, is there something wrong? Like, is she just not an active kid? Even though she was at, you know, the fetal cardiogram, I figured, you know, with the anatomy scan and her not moving, maybe she's just not an active kid. But then we had the fetal cardiogram, and I was like, well, hold on a second. So it was really nice to find out that I'm not crazy, that she really I really can't feel her because there's this pillow in the way. And that was really nice to know. That the ultrasound technician pointed out, said, hey, this is your placenta, it's right in the front. I'm like, is this why I can't feel her kick yet? She's like, definitely. You know, she's extra cushioned, so I guess that's a good thing, but it makes me super nervous. And I would like to feel her now, you know? And I just get so frustrated, not frustrated, I just get so jealous, I guess, of other moms who are pregnant right now that I know. And they're like, oh, I can feel him. I'm like, I want to know you're there. It's nice because I put it on my Facebook and I said, well, my placenta's in the front. I can't feel her. And I had so many other ladies comment, oh, mine did the same thing. I didn't feel till like 25 weeks. So it was really nice to know that I'm not alone and it'll probably be a couple more weeks. Plus my mom said that none of us were real active kids either. Like she didn't feel any of us till like 24 to 25 weeks. So a combination mixed with that mixed with the placenta, there you have it. That's why. Here's her little picture. I didn't get to show last time. And there she is. She's so cute. This is right before she kneed herself in the face. But she's pretty adorable. She's got a nice little profile. And here's another one. Isn't she just so cute? I can't wait to see her next week. I'm so excited. Finished my registry. We decided to register at 2 places, which was Amazon and Target, and we are completely done. I'm very excited. Pretty sure I have everything that's pressing. I am purchasing a changing table from a friend for like 20 bucks. It comes with a changing pad, so I'm gonna get that probably in a couple weeks. So that's all taken care of, and then all that's left is, well, everything else. We had a really good Christmas. She got tons of stuff. Oh my gosh. There's boxes behind me, and they are filled to the brim with stuff for her that she got over Christmas, and just things that I've accumulated too, so she's set on quite a bit. Picked out a color scheme for sure. I'm doing pink, gold, and white for her room. But I probably won't actually get any of that started until we get out of this apartment. We are for sure moving. We have to put in the rest of our paperwork. The loan guy was sick this week after he took a 2-week vacation. So we are waiting for him to come back to take in the rest of the papers and start looking and, you know, look at houses we can afford. So I'm very excited about that because once we move, I can really start decorating and painting and all that fun stuff. So I think that's all I have. I really didn't have much to talk about, and with the holidays I've been so busy I can't even think anymore. So I'm hoping to get back into a regular schedule now that the crazy is over and now that, you know, we're in like full baby swing basically. So I'm very excited about that. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys my bed. I have a lot of layers on because like I said, it's cold. So I got this new shirt for Christmas. My sister-in-law got it for me. So it's really hard to tell that I have a bump. Here we go. She's like right around here. So my placenta is right around here somewhere. I'm not exactly sure. So yeah, like right on this side is where that's at. And then she's like right here usually. She's kind of like, I don't know how she's orientated anymore, but in the middle. She's moved up in the world. And then from this side, some days I just feel fat, and other days I think I definitely look pregnant, but there you have it. Whew. This is sad. So guys, that was all for my bump date, my 23 weeks. I can't believe it. It's going fast, but it's so slow at the same time. Like I look at the calendar, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have 4 months to prepare everything. It's scary but exciting and overwhelming, but again, bring it. So hopefully I will see you guys in 2 weeks and talk to you more about my latest appointment and see where she's at and all that fun stuff. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!